Now, pertaining to the role of a human resource business partner, my colleagues will tell you that it takes time, money, and so much effort in getting the right candidate through the doors, and everything starts from the interview stage. And it's all about telling the candidates the job function of the candidate, informing the candidate about the do's and don'ts in the working environment of your client, and of course what your client is all about, which is about making profits, which is all about making profit and cutting costs. Now, when you get them through the door and they have this session with the client of course goes through the session ensuring that the minimum requirement which they need for this job role is actually met. We ensure that the NYSC certificate submitted by these candidates is actually true. We ensure that we actually have the work experience, work history, past previous employers of these candidates are actually written down for us, which of course brings us back to due diligence, ensuring that he doesn't have any bad records from where he's coming from. We ensure that his school credentials are actually correct, which of course we go through the NYSC database to ensure that he actually meets the minimum qualification. We also ensure that he writes down his next of kin. If he is married, he needs to let us know that, oh, these are his family dependents, which looks like it's not important. But then again, in case of emergency, we need to contact whoever he has written down as his next of kin. All right, so after we've done our due diligence by ensuring that all certificates submitted by these candidates is actually said to be true, we also ensure that the candidate is well comfortable once he gets into the working environment. We need to put him through the work culture of our clients and also the do's and don'ts. That is, we need to send the code of conduct, which he has to ensure that he goes through to avoid any disciplinary sanctions. And of course, when any employee of ours decides that he wants to leave the system, we also do an outboarding session to know how we can improve our processes, and this of course makes us a better company going forward. In conclusion, we cannot overemphasize the importance of due diligence in the workspace, and as a human resource business partner, I ensure that due diligence is followed from the beginning to the end session of every candidate.